Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. The time is here. I've prepared myself, and I'm ready to be hurt again. I'm ready. I've prepared myself mentally. If you don't know what I'm referring to, go back like 4 months to when I opened Monarch First Edition. Watch a few of those videos, and you'll understand. At this point, I'm not really, I don't know, I'm not really looking for much. I'm just doing it because I love opening packs, man. I don't know. Hey, we got the, oh, are you serious? Oh my goodness, look at this, I got that twofer. I've got 2 plates and 2 legs. It's gonna happen. We're gonna miss the cold foil. We got the Howl from Beyond. This is a joke. This has to be a joke. This is this case. Hey, a Shadow of Blasphemy. But now I'm ready with the benefit of hindsight, perspective, and all of that sort of thing. I am prepared to open up Tales of ARIA. Guys, it's here. It's finally here. I'm so pumped. I am looking forward to cracking open this set. I hope those are not like famous last words like when I said the same thing with Monarch. But I personally am thoroughly looking forward to diving in. I think this is a really fun set. The aesthetic really hits for me. I am 1000% into the aesthetic of Tales of ARIA, and even just like the box art is fantastic. Look at that. That looks really, really good. And yeah, it's a real big slam dunk in my opinion. As far as aesthetic, art, that sort of thing is concerned. So let's go ahead and do the old, let's do the pack shuffle. Let's shuffle up the packs. Why? Because it's fun. Okay, we're just gonna do it because it's a good time. While I shuffle up the packs, what can we talk about? Hey, you know what? I'm gonna plug someone else's channel. Hey, if you guys don't know Louie over at Kitchen Table TCG, the dude is gonna do the biggest, longest stream ever. Well, that's not true. It's like a 7-hour stream. Monarch was a pretty long stream. He's streaming for 7 hours. He and his buddies are opening up boxes upon boxes of Tales of ARIA, and they are donating a bunch of money to charity for ALS. So if you want to support him, you need to go watch his channel. It has nothing to do with what you're about to see here, except that it's opening Tales of ARIA, and it's for a good cause. So you should go check it out. Without further ado, I'm a bunch of cold foil comments, all the same cold foil. If that happens with Tales of ARIA, I don't even know. I don't know where we'll land, but I'm hoping that doesn't happen. What's the pack trick? It's kind of weird for this one. You know what? We'll just find out for the first one. I'm going to do the pack trick because I like the pack trick. So tomorrow, in Twine Earth, we got the Winter's Bite. We'll go slow a little bit because it's wonderful to look at these arts for the first time, perhaps, maybe it's for the first time. And there is a Ball Lightning red foil. This card's crazy. Ball Lightning is really good. I don't know. I didn't count. Then we have Frazzle. I should put this over there. We have Frazzle. We have Bramble Spark. Where are the rares? Did I just blow? I just blew past the rares. Holy crap. Look at me go. Icequake and Cold Wave were both the rares. And then we have Strength of Sequoia, Flake Out Red. We've got Vela Flash, a card I'm really into. I think this is one of my favorite arts. And then Blue Thump. You love to see the thump. Let's organize like, yeah, we'll go like that. It'll be something like that. I don't know. And we're just gonna pull from random stacks and open random packs. Pulling from stacks, opening packs. I don't know about you, but I am far more excited about this set than I was about Monarch, and that's not a knock on Monarch. What was the number? I'm gonna count this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's 5. And then we have Frostfang rare. Ooh, and we got a Majestic. The first Majestic is Seek and Destroy, followed by a common foil, Entangle. That is a not bright foil in comparison. I think I have an Entangle foil already that is way poppier than that. Very interesting. But Seek and Destroy Majestic. We have got Honing Hood, which is one of those that I wanted to pick up in Sealed, actually. I wanted to get a Honing Hood in Sealed. 3, 4, 5, and 6. So there's 6 commons sandwiched in the back. I actually like this pack distribution because it keeps the rare Majestic, in this case Seek and Destroy, and foil sandwiched in the middle of the pack. And so if I wanted to count that, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7? 7? 6? We're gonna go 7. Oh, it was 7. Okay, good. Wait, it was 7, right? I don't know. That's gonna go there. We got the Emerging Avalanche. Flake Out again. Like I said, Velaflash, one of my favorite arts. I love the way that they took the coloring within the class itself of just like Elemental Runeblade and just really expand it. It's not just green. I think that's really cool. Overflex. We've got rare Icequake. Ooh, and another Exposed to the Elements. This is another Majestic, a very interesting one, followed by a foil common red Mulch. I gotta get the lighting better so it pops more. 2 Majestics already. We got the Exposed to the Elements and Seek and Destroy. Seek and Destroy was one of those that I want to get in triplicate because I think that's going to be a fun card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the swap. So it's more like the old sets than it is any of those newer ones. Inspire Lightning. Got Mulch, Blizzard Bolt, which is just a weird mouthful. Blizzard Bolt. It's kind of like a weird thing to say. Invigorate, a card that did not perform well for me, but Icy Encounter did perform very well in Sealed and Draft. I was really happy with that card. Then we have Explosive Growth, followed by Sting of Sorcery. Oh, Majestic. I forgot Sting of Sorcery was a Majestic, and a foil Dazzling Crescendo. That is a pretty looking foil. This card is really good. If they did not ban, like, Seeds of Agony, this was going to get absolutely disgusting. Yeah, that card's really good, Sting of Sorcery. That's one that you want a triple of. And Sting of Sorcery is great because you can play it in all 3 heroes. It's one of those that you can literally play in any of the Rune Blades, and that's what makes it so good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this is one of those sets where, like, it is very... What's the word? It's very closed within itself. Like for example, Snow and Under can only be played by exactly Oldhim. And there's cards that you have to build into the deck. But even though it's closed in and of itself, there's cards like Sting of Sorcery, Seek and Destroy. These cards, actually, are very interesting to play outside of those classes, which I think is really cool. Earthlore. We have Embolden Blue. Yes, I spoiled that card. We've got the Bolton Shot and a foil Winter's Grasp. Not a poppiest foil. I gotta turn like some more lights on. That's what I gotta do. So it's day 1, everybody. I am so pumped that it's finally here. What are you guys building? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What are you guys building with your cards? What are you hoping for? I would love a non-common Majestic, but, you know, like a cold foil, excuse me. A non-common cold foil is what I meant to say. Like a Majestic cold foil would be fun. I want to build a deck for each... This is kind of weird. I want to build a deck for each element for each hero. Biting Gale, Weave Earth, followed by the foil rare Frostfang. That's a pretty foil. I like that one too. So I want to build like an Earth Guardian. That's really all about Earth. I want to build an Ice Guardian. I want to build like an Earth... I want to build an Earth Runeblade. I want to build like literally every iteration that you can, and then I want to mix them 4, 5, 6, 7. I want to mix them just to see like how they play. As far as Red Thump, that's a really good card. As far as just like where you want to mix, what you want to mix is concerned, I've messed around with it a little bit on FabDB just to try and like get a feel for when you want certain cards, when you don't care about others. Rites of Lightning. Ooh, and a Frostlock. Frostlock is one that was on my list as well. And then a foil Entwine Ice. Beautiful foiling, by the way, on the Entwine Ice. Frostlock was definitely on my list. That card is awesome. That's one that I want to mess around with. That was one that I was going to put in the combo video, and never really settled on a combo that was like flashy enough for that video. I mean, it's just generally a good card. It's just like straight up, you know, a good playable card. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Especially if you want to threaten like those big damage or big frostbite creation turns. Inspire Lightning is also really interesting to me, simply because it's like a burn spell through and through, and that's something we don't technically see a lot in Flesh and Blood. We've got Weave Earth, followed by the Cold Wave, and a foil, beautiful foil Glacial Footsteps. Wow, that really pops like under the... Wow, that is like impressive. They foiled out the fog down here. It's hard to see on the camera, but wow, that is interesting looking in person. That's a really pretty looking card. Oh, that's better. That's better. You can see it better now. Glacial Footsteps. That's a underratedly pretty foil. Underratedly pretty foil. I don't know. There's not ratings out yet. Nevertheless, I want to build a single deck for each archetype and then just try and mix and match from there. See how it goes. Got the Honing Hood, Frazzle, Bramble Spark, Emerging, Flake Out, Vela Flash, Strength of Sequoia. Yeah, I've been really having a good time messing around with these cards. Lightning Press is another crazy one. The fact that they had Lightning Press, I was blown away that this card existed. Oh, is this a foil? Oh, it is a foil. Seek and Destroy. Dude, that's so cool. We got the double Seek and Destroy. 2 out of 3 already. I am pumped about that. I should probably have already sleeved the Majestics. I sleeved every Majestic that I pulled when it came to Monarch. And I'm just like, I don't really care that much. I just want to play with the cards, man. A foil Seek and Destroy, though, is fun. It's cool because they put the foiling on the bright portions of the art, and so it lends itself well to the foil. I think that's a smart thing that they do. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're really good about putting the foiling on those spots in the art that accentuate the art itself. And sometimes if the art's super dark, then it kind of backfires in a way because like there's not a ton of foiling on the card. But sometimes it just works. Sometimes it just works. Chill to the Bone. We've got another Ball Lightning, Summerwood Shelter, Turn Timber, followed by the Foil Thump. Foil Thump doesn't pop as much, by the way. I actually have the Foil Thump. The Sun does pop. Sun pops pretty well. So I like the use of foiling just in general that LSS does with the cards, choosing very specifically to use it in certain places. 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, there's other games that don't. There's other games that just kind of jam foiling everywhere, which is fine. I think it's a conscious choice that you should make if you're designing a card game, where or how you want to approach foiling, if you want to at all. And I think you should. I think generally foiling is just super fun. We've got the Weave Ice, a good card, Explosive Growth, followed by a foil Bolt and Shot. And that one's an interesting one too. That one, again, a lot of these foils really pop when you see them in person. And they're kind of tricky to catch on camera simply because they put the foiling in those spots that are like most advantageous to see with like natural lighting. And that's what makes them interesting to look at to me. I mean, there's like all those card games from Japan that have just like the craziest foiling, 4, 5, 6, 7, and sometimes those are super fun to like look at or collect. I certainly don't mind them, but sometimes it's just nice to have very thoughtful foils. Like I feel like LSS does that a lot. Electrify. We've got Chill to the Bone, Frost Fang, followed by another Weave Ice, and ooh, that's a nice one. Electrify. You know another one? What is the generic lightning attack? I forgot the name of it. Like Heaven Claws or something like that. That foiling pops like crazy. That foiling is so good. Foiling is fun, people. Foiling is fun. Guys, if we don't have a cold foil, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is Monarch all over again, pray for me. That's all I'm just keep me in your thoughts, everyone. Just want to say that. Keep me in your thoughts. This is going to be a dark time if we have a repeat of Monarch. I was, oh man, I was like so hot. Ooh, Snapshot, that's a good card. Followed by another foil Frostfang, rare, foil rare Frostfang. I was so hot prior to Monarch. Like the pulls, the cold foil pulls, like Majestics in Crucible of War first edition. Even like the unlimited edition stuff that I opened, it's like opening legendaries after legendary, like random boxes too. Like that's how I got my Arcanite Skullcap. I bought a random pack. This card is really pretty looking. I bought a random pack or a random few packs from a local game store because I stopped in to buy like a card holder or something. So I picked up random packs and got that. So I had, ooh, this is one I really wanted. Awakening. That card is so good. Oh, this card is so good. And a Chill to the Bones foil blue Chill to the Bones. Foil common. Awakening is a really good one though. I like that card a lot. All of these Majestics are nice. I think the Exposed to the Elements, that one feels definitely more setup-y in the sense that like if you get Exposed to the Elements in Draft or in Sealed, it's probably not getting played. But in Constructed, where it has a little bit more utility because you can set it up, it's a lot more interesting. You definitely have to really set it up though. This card, Heaven's Claws, looks fantastic in foil. We've got the Evergreen, followed by Sigil of Suffering, a really good red. Sigil of Suffering red is fantastic. And then a foil rare Turn Timber. The art on this is also really good. I really like the art on that card. In general, I think this is one of the reasons why I like this set so much. The aesthetic is just so on point. It's so on point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Man, it's been a long time since we've done a box opening. It has been a long time. I gotta like crack a box and do shorts again. Those were fun. I liked doing those shorts, like daily pack openings. Those were enjoyable. I liked those. I'm gonna do that again. Autumn's Touch. We have the Emerging Avalanche, followed by Evergreen. There's the red Sigil of Suffering. That's what I'm telling you, man. That card's really good. Followed by a beautiful foil Burgeoning. That looks really nice in person. I like that. Tell me, did you like those pack-a-day shorts? I feel like pack-a-day shorts were fun. I enjoyed just like cracking a pack, looking at it, and then watching you guys respond to it. I got a lot of good comments as well. A lot of people are like, "Oh, that's a pretty card." A lot of people that were like, "Yeah, like I really like whenever this like time comes around. Whenever it's like whatever time I posted, like 11 a.m. I know that I can like go on and watch a pack get cracked. Weave Lightning, Biting Gale, followed by a foil Majestic Sting of Sorcery. This one they put the foiling on the book. It's hard to see. Put the foiling on the book and on the stones under him. Again, they put it on all the light parts, and this is a very dark card, so it's hard to tell. Hard to tell. I think they should punch up the foiling on any dark card. Any foil dark card you want to do, you gotta punch up the. This is a good box, man. For what I wanted to build. It's a good box. I think Sting of Sorcery is like a staple Runeblade card going forward. And it's one of those cards, like I was saying earlier before I cut myself off, if they didn't ban Seeds or try to nerf Chain, it was going to get disgusting with Sting of Sorcery. That card is good, at least in my opinion. Preliminarily, that's the word that I meant to say. That card is good preliminarily. We got the red Emboldened, Bolton Shot, and a foil Flash. Ooh, that's pretty too. Anytime they do the foiling on the lightning, it just pops. Look at that, so flashy. Which is good because the card's called Flash. Hey guys, look, tomorrow night, we are going to stream a we're gonna stream a 5K celebration because I am woefully far behind, as you can see there. We're going to celebrate 5K and now 6K subscribers. We're going to give away playmats. If you want to come hang out with me tomorrow night. Oh, Cracker Jacks is a good card. Feel free to pop on. I'm gonna make a thing for it if I haven't already. I should have already made it at this point. And I'm going to, just hang out. We'll pop some packs. I may have some friends pop on with me. Got the Shock Strider foil. It's pretty looking. We may pop some packs together of Tales of Aria and give away playmats, hang out with you guys. I hope everybody kind of enjoys it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it's going to be a good time. So if you want to come hang out and see who wins playmats or just see what we open, I'm not 100% sure that it's going to be me and some other people, but I'm hoping that I can get me and a couple of my friends to hang out together. Oh yes, let's go. Ice Storm is here. Ice Storm is here in force. This card is so cool. And then we follow that with the Autumn's Touch foil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, there's not many hits left, and there's only 4 packs left. Is Briar gonna have something good? I don't know. I will be honest with you. I am so, what's the word? I'm so like unexpecting of it. After what happened, I don't expect much as far as what my pulls are. So I'm just gonna be pleasantly surprised if I get anything of note at any point. I'll just be happy about that. Pleasantly surprised. And honestly, a lot of the commons, like the commons that you get for cold foils, for example, a lot of the commons are like really pretty and good cards that can be played across multiple kind of like decks. And I like that. I like that aspect. We've got the Lightning Press followed by the Snapshot. Ooh, look at this. Wow, that's a really pretty foil. Holy crap, that's a really pretty foil. Polar Blast. I want all Polar Blasts in foil. And then I'm going to put it into a deck. I think I have Polar Blast in Olden. Yeah. I don't think I put Polar Blasts into Lexi. I started building decks. I'm going to put them on the... Oh, look. Boom. It didn't change, by the way. Crack Bobble is not different. And I'm kind of sad about it. I wish it did. I wish it would have changed. That would have been cool. But alas, it did not. No change whatsoever. Like I said, I built a few decks, and I'm going to put them on the deck list archive. Summerwood Shelter, Turn Timber, and a foil Stir the Wildwood. By the way, there's an alternate art, Stir the Wildwood, from Team Covenant. Sick looking. Looks so good. Looks so good. Are we going to open up, as the very first box in TOA, are we going to, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, are we going to open up a no cold foil box? That would be so perfect. That would be so perfect. It would be, I don't want it to happen, but like for comedic effect, it would be perfect. Which would be really sucky for me. We got the Turn Timber, followed by, ooh, nice, a Channel Lake Frigid. The alt art is beautiful. And a foil Rites of Replenishment. That makes the 9th Majestic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. So that's about average. So this pack could have a cold foil. Who is it? It's Oldham. Come on, Oldham. You have something for us. it's down to this. It's Cardiac pack opening. That's what it is. Literally down to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That card right there has to be a cold foil. Otherwise, we've done it, everyone. We've started off the box opening, oh man, with a 0 cold foil box. What are the odds? Just someone crunch the numbers. What are the odds? I don't know. Rites of Lightning. Weave Lightning.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
We did. Oh my god. What are the chances? What are the chances that the first box we open of... Oh goodness. Tales of Aria. Guys, I'm still excited. I don't even care because I'm still excited because Tales of Aria is still a really good set. If you want to see more box openings and you want to see me descend slowly into madness again, hit the like and the subscribe. Maybe we can make that number go so high that my like sadness goes away.